There was once a king, a ruler who possessed unimaginable wealth. He had armies, palaces, and power, but above all, he had the one thing that destroys a human being completely: arrogance. I am the god of this land. But one night, something happened in Babylon that no one could have imagined. There was no sword, no spear, no invading army, just a tiny creature, invisible to the eye, before which Nimrod's mighty forces became helpless. It crushed them to dust. The Quran does not mention his personal name, but according to Tafsir Ibn Kathir and several narrations, the tyrant ruler of that era was Nimrod, powerful, arrogant, and feared. People trembled when they heard his footsteps. Cities stood under the shadow of his palace. Humanity had bowed its necks before his pride. Nimrod claimed, "I give sustenance. I give life, I cause death. I am the Lord of this world." Hearing this, Nimrod's face turned pale, even inside his golden palace. He ordered, "No woman shall give birth from today." Cries echoed in the streets, mothers wept. But when Allah decides to protect someone, even if every door is closed, he opens a special door of his own. Silence surrounded her, then suddenly, a light, a radiance that filled the darkness. In that cave, Ibrahim, A.S., was born. His upbringing took place quietly inside the shadows, while outside the darkness of tyranny swallowed the entire kingdom. But Allah was preparing a light that would change the destiny of nations. Question for the audience: which prophet, A.S., could speak to jinns and animals? Write your answer in the comments, and those who haven't subscribed yet, please do. When Ibrahim, A.S., stepped out of the cave, he looked at the world around him for the first time. The stars, the moon, the sun, all moving in a perfect system. According to the Quran, the name of Ibrahim's father was Azar, a well-known idol maker. Ibrahim, A.S., was raised in a home full of idols. One question always remained on his tongue: what is truth? Who places these thoughts inside my heart? This question was the beginning of his greatness. His people bowed to stars, worshipped the moon, and prostrated before the sun, but all of them disappeared after a while. Ibrahim, A.S., said in his heart, "These things vanish, God cannot vanish." One day, as people walked by and bowed to idols, he asked, "Do these stones hear you? Can they help you or harm you?" The people laughed. "Ibrahim, these are the gods of our forefathers." But Ibrahim, A.S., replied, "They can neither benefit you nor harm you. Then why do you worship them?" They became angry. "Ibrahim, you speak too much." But Ibrahim, A.S., would not stop. His mission was Tawheed. One day, when his people left for a festival, Ibrahim, A.S., entered their temple. Silence echoed in the domes. He took a deep breath and began breaking the idols one by one. He smashed every statue and hung the axe on the shoulder of the biggest idol. When the people returned, they screamed in shock. Who did this? Someone said, "That young man Ibrahim always speaks against our idols." Ibrahim, A.S., was brought to the court. "Did you break these idols?" they asked. He replied calmly, "The biggest idol is standing unharmed. Ask him, maybe he will tell you who did it." People shouted, "You know these idols cannot speak." Ibrahim, A.S., said, "If they cannot speak, cannot walk, cannot protect themselves, cannot harm or benefit, then why do you worship them?" This voice echoed through the city and reached the palace of Nimrod. Ibrahim, A.S., replied gently, "My Lord is the one who gives life and causes death." Nimrod laughed and brought 2 prisoners, freeing one and executing the other. "See, I also give life and death." Then Ibrahim, A.S., spoke a sentence that shattered the walls of arrogance. "My Lord brings the sun from the east. If you are God, bring it from the west." Silence fell, the court froze. Bow down, or burn the truth, Nimrod chose fire. The greatest fire ever seen was prepared. Mountains of wood were gathered, flames touched the sky. Birds could not fly over it, a catapult was built. Then Ibrahim, A.S., was thrown into the fire.